Do you always feel like you have no friends and you cannot properly connect with someone? Well, these guys on the screen having no friends in your 20s. I'm 22 and I have no friends. I'm 25 years old and I have no friends living with social anxiety. All of these guys probably felt exactly as you. And honestly, I cannot relate to them because everything I have is in my social connections and I have the best friendships I could have ever possibly had. These are 30 friends in my local gym and this is my friendship with my best friend that I have now for 12 years. This is me right here. That means today I will teach you how you can make friendships so quickly and build such amazing connection that you'll be literally working on your computer and they'll literally disrupt you because they would want to go outside with you. So let's start. Mind reading time. The way why you feel this is not because you don't have friends, it's because you have friends, but because they genuinely suck. The conversations you have, they are bland, they are maybe even toxic, they are all about nothing. And that means that you first have friends, but if you have toxic ones or the ones that you find really shallow and these people that you have nothing in common with, then you need to literally cut them loose. That means I was one day in the gym and I was just chilling, minding my own day, but one friend came up to me, he asked me, hey, can you spot me, blah, blah, blah. All the common stuff in the gym. But suddenly, a random guy that was very degenerate-like, he was smelling bad, he had these stupid nicotine pouches down his lip, and he was constantly swearing, and he didn't feel like an intelligent person walked in. And he's shaking hands with my friend. And for some reason, I didn't consider my friend as my friend at that time because I realized he was friends with such a degenerate, dumbass, unintelligent person. And that's when I lost so much respect for him. That means if people are internally seeing you with bad friends, that means if people are seeing you around these bad people, you naturally absorb their energy and you will start acting like them. Maybe you will swear every once in a while. And that's what high quality people despise. They despise people who swear because they are really religious. Or maybe they despise bad degenerate behavior because they are also religious, they like working hard and they also like to grind. So if you want to have high quality friends that you can also build high connection with, you need to cut out these people because they subconsciously influence you. And if you think they are not, you are basically right now lying to yourself. I have been with my one friend and I always use certain English words. And the guy, when he just started talking to me more, I realized suddenly he started using the exact English words that I was using. So if you are around bad people, cut them out first. Because high quality people literally can smell if you are bad with people because of your bad friendships. That leads us to let your stupid toxic friends go. And you might be like now, but how? How do I let these guys go? Ghost them. People will say that this is immoral. People will say that you shouldn't do this. But what I need to honestly tell you is that ghosting these people is the best thing that you can do. Because most people will say, you've done this in my life, go away, I don't want to talk to you. And they will make this huge drama and they will start crying, swearing, and making arguments. But in fact, you don't have to do this. The only thing that you can do is to either ghost them completely or end on good terms. The reason why I call out this meeting is because I would like to go my separate way. I feel like I'm growing out and I want to really focus on some other things in my life. But I nonetheless need to tell you, it was absolutely amazing spending time with you. Do you think anyone would get super defensive if you were tell them something like this? No, they would say, okay, he's growing up, he wants to go his separate way, but he also liked being with us. That means either you ghost them completely, which you can do also, or you can go with a compliment, tell them how amazing of a time you had with them, and you now need to go your separate way. This is how you get rid of them. Then, where are the new ones? Where are the new friends that you need to look out for? And this is very important. When you want to find new friends, you need to just think, where can I find these friends? If I like football, I will join a football club. If I like going to the church and I like being religious, then I will go to the church or some religious meetings. If I like fitness and if I like going to the gym, I will go into some fitness group, some fitness community that will give me some good connections and then I can connect with people much more. So this is how you find the new ones. and the better ones. You need to genuinely go to communities that have the people that you want to spend time with. Now, how do we approach these people? And the best way is to start with a compliment. If you see someone in a gym and they are benching 100 kg, you can just tell them, whoa, that is a huge weight right there. How many protein shakes did you drink your entire life? See, it is funny and it is also a compliment. You can combine funniness, humor, plus compliment together. That means that the other person can feel like you are not being super serious, and also on the other hand, they are being complimented on their hard work. That means if you see someone with an amazing suit, with huge biceps, or he is just really devoted to God, or maybe just into his fitness, honestly tell them that, and they will love you for it, because nobody is starting out with a compliment like you did. And then the final piece of advice is let these people talk. These people need to know that you are there to care about them, and this is a very important mindset. If they will say something, follow up on that. Don't ask a completely different question. That's what people with bad conversations do. So to give you an example, if someone will tell me, I was in a green forest with my family, I will not say, cool, and what did you do last Monday? Doesn't make sense. So that's why I will ask, oh, what did you did in that forest? That is a follow-up question. And now they will start talking about the forest they were in with their family. That means let them always talk about what they want to talk about. And this is basically how you will obtain high quality friendships that will last. And finally, if you also want to learn how to become the most charismatic person in every single room that you will ever enter and build connections with people incredibly fast, then you can click the first link in the description. It is my private community, private coaching, private courses, everything about charisma that you will ever need. So if you are interested in that, click the first link in the description. I will see you right there. And if you want to know how to become extremely charismatic in just one video, then you should click this video right here. Live a happy life. Man!